Hi guys, and welcome to GeriGreviews and to this non-spoiler review of Star Wars The Force Awakens. First of all guys, I'm really apologize if I look tired. That's because I am, but I wanted to try my new lamp which is right now blinding me. So I had to figure out some other way to not be so directly into my eyes, the light that is. So about Star Wars. I wanted to cool off. I saw the movie on Friday and I want to, get a little bit more calm because I was super crazy about this movie. I texted Sam right away, Falgar, and I let him know how I felt because he was going out of the movie pretty much at the same time, a little bit earlier, but like an hour and a half or an hour earlier than me, and I just wanted to, share my thoughts on the movie and to know what he thinks as well. It was very an emotional moment for me because honestly, I never thought that I'm going to feel this way about Star Wars. Yeah, I know I was very, you can say, feeling nostalgia towards the prequels. As much as, crazy as this sounds, yeah, because as I said before, those were the movies that I grew up with, the prequels, not the original movies. I did like the original movies, and I did. If you watch my hangout with Sammy, that in which we discussed Star Wars, I said that I do like the original movies, but I also still, in a way, like the prequels, and that's just because of kid stuff, nostalgia stuff. Because of the way how they made me feel when I was little, and I totally realized how they suck. But that doesn't mean that I still don't like, still feel something for them. But I do hate Jar Jar, if that makes you feel better. So yeah, and going into this movie, I was sure that it's going to be better than the prequels. But I was surprised, very surprised, because this movie is actually, for me, the best Star Wars movie that I've ever seen. And this is because the story, how everyone acted, it makes a lot more sense. Although, like the previous movies, you have some questions. I can say that it's not spoiler really. So not everything is answered, but you feel the logic to it. You feel that it has some story to everything, even deeper and deeper. So it's not a problem. It's made very well, and I really cried also in this movie. I'm surprised to say it, but I cried like I seen Titanic again. It was very emotional. I wiped my tears several times in the theater, watching Han and Leia once again on the screen. Although for me this movie is like, I saw it like almost yesterday. I mean, the original movies. It's not like other people that waited for this like 30 or 40 years. I was not even alive to wait that long. So, yeah, I'm surprised, guys, because if I was like a normal Star Wars fan till now, and not fanatic type of fan that dresses in the costumes and all that, not that I don't want to, but I just don't have any costumes, and here you can't find any costumes, and you can't really afford those, even if you find them, but you can, so you have to order them from eBay or something else. But anyway, so I'm not this kind of a fan, but this movie made me almost like super fan of Star Wars. I want a lightsaber now, a toy. I want Kylo Ren's lightsaber now. So it's amazing, guys. Every actor plays their role perfectly. Also, I have to talk about Harrison Ford. He played Han Solo like he was young. I mean, his character went through, those years that he went through, those real years in terms of the story, and also, in real life. He is a lot older now than he was, but he plays this almost like a young dude, because he's not. You don't feel that he's old. I mean, you see that he's old, but he moves very good. He shoots very good. He does everything very, very good. and he plays this like he's supposed to be playing Han Solo. He's amazing. I love how Leia was also. She was so sophisticated and wise, beautiful. Actually, she was amazing. I pretty much love her. And I like her now better than when she was younger. For some reason, I just do. Also, the main character, Rey. I have no words for her. She's just amazing. Doesn't begin to cover it, but I can't talk about more because anything that I say is going to be a spoiler. So I'm sure that most of you, if not all of you, that you are going to see this review, are probably now totally, seeing Star Wars, and I am going to see actually a second time on Tuesday. So I can't wait. But for the sake of everyone else, or just in case that somebody still haven't seen the movie and haven't been exposed to spoilers, I won't say anything more. But every character was amazing. So I have no complaints about this movie. Let me think about it just a second. No complaints. So no complaints about it. And BB-8 was the most amazing droid I've ever seen. Yes, I actually super love C-3PO and R2-D2. They are pretty cool, and they have charm and heart, even a heart. Like you feel that they have a soul, although they don't, but they're made like they do. This is taken to a whole nother level in BB-8. So he's perfect, even more than you expect, definitely. So guys, that is pretty much. I mean, in terms of action scenes, the villain, the whole story, the scope of it all, everything's amazing. I do agree with some, actually, you could say a criticism in a way, about the two CGI characters in the movie. They are not done that well in terms of CGI, how realistic and photorealistic it looks. It really does not. And I did see the movie in 3D. I can't choose 2D because there is no 2D screening of the movie here, so it's only real D, 3D, or IMAX. Basically, you also can actually see the movie on 4D, DX. Everything is on 3D here, and the 3D was very very good. But I didn't really like those. How the CGI was done on those two characters, it looked CGI. It's not like Avatar CGI when it's very photorealistic and you can really get into the characters because for you they are real. At least Avatar, you see Avatar, how they act, how their faces react to everything, how they react to the world, how they look. It almost doesn't look CGI at all. And when you look those characters now in Star Wars, they look dated actually. So that's what I don't really like. I usually love CGI, but when it's done, of course, good. And I'm not sure if it was really necessary for those two characters to be CGI. Maybe for the female character, because physically she's very different from a human being. But maybe if they alter that to make her more human, but of course that is going to be a little bit, it's going to change the character, and it's supposed to be like not really so human, so you can still like it, although it's not really so humanoid type of a being. But anyway, I don't want to make this review long. It's already very long. I want to talk about it in the spoiler review because that is where everything is. So guys, this movie for me definitely it's a 9 out of 10, 9.5 even out of 10. It's amazing. I love it a lot more than the original movies, a ton more than the prequels. It has nothing to do with the prequels. The prequels are like kids movie, and that's why I like them. Because I was a kid then. And this is like a grown-up, awesome movie with emotions. Great directing. J.J. Abrams is amazing. I'm just so sorry that he won't be able to direct the rest of the movies, at least those that we know of. So guys, this is an amazing movie. You have to see it on cinema if you haven't already. Just don't watch for Blu-ray. to see it on the cinema. You have to experience it with the rest of the people even, and you just have to see it on cinema on the big screen. You have to experience it. Star Wars, guys. I'm not sure yet, but I'm almost sure that this is my favorite movie of the year. Yeah, I'm going to say it. Yeah, even more than the Avengers. I just love it. It has so much heart in it. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Please let me know what you think in the comments about Star Wars The Force Awakens. And don't write any spoilers. Wait for the spoiler review so you can write spoilers as much as you want. So guys, thank you very much, and till next time with GeriGreviews. Best games for the best prizes on g2a.com and citykeys.com. If you like to subscribe, you can click the button to the right, and you can also check out my gaming channel, GeriGreviews.